was probably like the perfect day for me, in my opinion. Yeah, I love sweatshirt weather. I went on 2 different walks today to embrace it. Yeah, I'm glad it's starting to feel like October.
I love it too. It was an absolutely beautiful day. A lot of sunshine. It like wasn't too cold. It wasn't too warm. Just as you said, perfect sweatshirt weather. But we'll start to see some changes in the forecast coming up. Our high temperatures for today got into the 60s for most of us. Got into 67 in Sanford, a high of 66 in Freiburg and Waterville, and in Bangor, a high of 65, and Millinocket, a high of 62 today in Bar Harbor. A lot of sunshine during the day, but we're starting to see a little bit of cloud cover start to move in. These are the very outer bands of the nor'easter on the approach, and we're going to start to see more cloud cover begin to build in a bit overnight, but mainly during the day tomorrow. Our overnight low temperatures won't be super cold. Most of us will be in the upper 30s to low 40s. And then we're going to see that cloud cover move in from south to north during the day. And then we will start to see a little bit of precipitation start to move in. That's been the big question with this nor'easter. It's been a very tricky forecast. Just how much rain will we get? And for the most part, a lot of that rain is going to be in areas of southern and western Maine. The farther north and east you are, the least likely for you to get in on some of the showers. So they'll start late in the day on Sunday. Most of the rain will take place on Monday. So Monday about 5 a.m. starting to see some shower activity in areas of southern Maine, particularly York and Cumberland counties. And this model solution here is actually one of the wetter solutions. In fact, I think it does bring rain a little bit too far north. Again, best chance of rain in areas of southwestern Maine, and that will continue through much of the day on Monday. On and off showers during the day. Some of those could be heavy at times. As we get into early morning on Tuesday, areas of the coast might see a little bit of additional shower activity in the early morning, but then that will begin to taper off throughout the afternoon. So just how much rainfall are we expected to see? So I showed you one of the wetter solutions on the hour by hour. This is one of the drier solutions for the future rainfall. So in total, we might get less than about 1/10 of an inch in some spots. But you can see here that the line of precipitation from a little to a lot is pretty stark here. So if this moves even just a little bit farther north, some of these areas like Sanford, Portland, or Lewiston could get a little bit more rain, but we're erring a bit on the drier side there. And this system is actually going to have a little bit of an impact on us later in the week too. So it starts to move farther out, but then later in the week we have this system almost retrograde or move back a little bit. And that means that the second half of the week is going to be cloudy, cool, and a little bit unsettled. So that means we do have a few more chances for some rain in the forecast, though it doesn't really look like we'll be seeing any substantial rain. Marine forecast sees 2 to 3 feet. Ocean temperature is 57. That gale watch is in effect starting on Sunday night. So here's a look at that 7-day forecast. Clouds will be increasing throughout the day tomorrow. High temperatures will be closer to about 60 degrees. On Monday, we do have those showers. Again, southern and western Maine, best chance. Northern and eastern Maine, less of a chance of showers there. Some of those may linger into early Tuesday morning, but then we'll see some of that clearing later in the day. And then for the second half of the week, we remain a little bit unsettled. Therefore, we'll have a few chances of showers, mainly on Thursday. We're going to remain cool with temperatures below average. And Sam, a little bit windy Wednesday and Thursday.
All right. Well, we need the rain. So
we do need the rain.
Can't complain too much.